Let's start for real. What up, y'all?
Hold on.
No, I said what up, y'all.
Hold on. My fault.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to a friend. Why are you on my Cocker Spaniel?
I mean, we're trying to work here. Trying to make a pod for the people. Hi-lo, America. I guess this will just be the adventures of Billy today because Clyde has to text people during the show. New look Clyde. Pimpin' Clyde. Clyde has a goatee now in this episode for those of you just listening. He looks fresh. I'm the same old me. I don't think I'll ever change my look again.
You never change your look. You're not gonna grow the long hair back.
No, I don't think so because my hair is getting thin.
Where's he getting thin at?
In the top, right here. In the top,
top?
front.
The
Can
front?
you see it? Can you guys see it in 4K?
Nah.
Right here, it's getting a little thin.
It's getting a little thin.
But I think I might need to like drink more water and get better sleep.
You think that would help
Yeah.
for your hair? Like you Googled it?
Yeah. I'm so like I just believe in myself so much that I feel like I can just grow it back. Like if I went bald, I'd just grow it back. I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. I would just stay home on a Saturday and I'd figure out a way to grow it back. If you really put your mind to it, you wouldn't be bald. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work for you, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if like the over the like the plugs they work, but like the over the counter stuff, like I'm like yo, like LeBron James shit was like he was a billionaire. It's fine now, but he was a billionaire and like Hims, like come on, you're not about to get your hair back for $30 a month. Like
plus, doesn't it do other like gnarly things to you? The pills.
The pills
doesn't make your pee green and
I don't know, probably like make your like lips real dry or something like that.
I've heard like wiener stuff. It does wiener stuff.
Wiener stuff?
Yeah, not good wiener stuff.
It probably does. Wait, what's not good wiener stuff?
You know what it is.
Not good wiener stuff?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
All my wiener stuff is good. No homo.
Wow.
That was
I don't think you can say no homo after that.
I said that was gay. Can you turn it up? Is there any way you could turn it up?
But I think there's some things that I'm convinced. Are there things that you're convinced that it'll just never happen to you?
Some things.
Like for me personally, it's like dying in a fire.
You don't think that's?
I just am positive that I will never die in a fire. It's too hot. You just get out. You just leave.
Okay, that's so stupid. You say
That's
that all the
just
time. You say it all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
So stupid.
There's just some things that you're like, that's just never gonna happen.
If I mean, I'm not gonna put you in a scenario because I don't like to put words like into existence. But like, if the bottom floor of I've been to your apartment before.
Uh-huh.
If the bottom floor is on fire, you're cooked.
I think I would find a way.
Okay, you would just close.
I mean, because like it doesn't instantly kill you. Like put it this way, I don't want to be morbid, but I just jump out of the building.
You would jump.
I would not let the fire get me.
Oh, okay, so you would like even if you're about to check, you just wouldn't let it go that.
Correct.
Way. Okay.
Do you have any examples of what I'm talking about?
Something that I think would never happen.
Like you see it happen to somebody else, and you're just like, that'll never ever happen to me. Like fumbling the football for me, and in the NFL, that's another thing.
That's insane.
That just wouldn't happen to me.
Something that would never happen to me. I don't know. I don't think. Nah, I don't put nothing past nothing. Honestly,
like another thing that'll never. You ever see those videos of people running on the treadmill and then they fall off?
They fall. I've done that before.
You have?
Yeah,
I promise you, as long as I live, that'll never happen to me.
That shit was. Yo, are you
Guaranteed.
sure, bro?
Promise.
Are you sure? It only takes one little false step and your ass is.
First of all, what
rolling.
are you even doing on a treadmill? What are you, a girl? Go outside and run. What are you afraid of the outside?
Yeah. What if it's cold? What if it's rainy? That was so.
Bundle up.
That was so insensitive.
Bundle up.
What? Get him, white man. He said, "Why? What'd you say? What? Don't run on a yo." Everybody, that's what we're about to do. The podcast. I'm about to just start getting white men to look like crazy.
I don't like it. Clyde changed his look, and now he looks like Big Pimpin'. And now all he wants to do is get white men.
Black lives.
Why is that a white thing?
I don't want to get white men. I never said that. That's not what I said.
Yeah, he did. You don't want to get them and all their good wiener things.
Whoa.
Why is that a white thing?
What?
To say that running on a treadmill is for ladies.
I just
go outside.
I just like how you said it though. Like, and you said it with so much conviction.
That's how I say things.
With conviction.
That's what makes me a good podcaster with 80 views an episode.
Even dumbass shit.
Now we're down to 10.
10?
We get about 10 views per ep.
Who cares?
Huh?
Who cares?
I know. I don't care.
I don't care anymore.
It makes it more like just kind of freeing.
Fucking AI's taking over the world. We could just why even show up here to do the podcast? Why not just have AI do it?
I've been like going like late night YouTube stuff about how AI is like basically like demons. Like the robots are demons.
You need to stay.
And how it's like eventually it's going to be the Antichrist.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I mean, it's going to happen.
I mean, we all know it's bad. Like,
yeah, it's horrible.
Deep down, for some people, for other people, it's obvious. It's on the tip of our tongue. But we all know it's not good.
Horrible.
And it's going to result in catastrophe.
Yeah, it's going to. We're done.
So what are we doing? Stop.
It's not.
Cut it out.
It can't happen like that.
Why not? I don't accept that when people say that. I say we all agree that robots and AI are bad. And most people I say that to go, yes, absolutely. And then I go, okay, what do you think about let's just stop building them? And then everyone goes, nah, you can't do that. Well, why not?
Because of money. First off, because of people want money. And second off, like people are going to do it anyways. There's like nerds that are going to do it.
That's another thing. We got to get rid of money.
And nerds.
Yo, for real.
Money and nerds got to go.
Nerds are ruining. They ruin baseball.
Yeah.
They're ruining
the stats.
Jobs, taking everybody with the AI stuff.
Yeah, the AI stuff is crazy.
They're ruining like ladies. Like ladies are pretending to like nerds, and then they only pretend for a little bit, and then they realize they don't actually like them.
Yeah. Yo, the funniest thing about nerds to me, like real rich nerds, is when like real hot girls get with rich nerds like for their money, and then they have kids, and their kids are ugly as shit.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's so funny to me.
Get.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the girl, the bottom half of her face is attractive for her forehead, just crazy as shit. I'm like, oh, your dad rich. I'm like, your dad is rich.
That must be so funny as a kid in that situation. To just like you look at your mom and you're like okay, well, obviously everything ugly about me.
Yeah,
it's from you.
Yeah,
like how do you not hate
you got short ass arms and shit? You're like, damn, mom bad as shit. Dad all fucked up.
You got a mustache at age 9 or something. And how do you not hate your father?
Yeah, you're just.
I'd be
rich,
so mad ugly. At my dad if he was like butt ugly and he married a gorgeous, good-looking woman, which my mom is gorgeous, but my dad's not butt ugly.
Yeah.
I'd be mad as hell if he was.
Yo, so
I'd be like, stay away from our genes, dude.
Yo,
you ruined it.
It happens though. Yo, it really happens. Like the people are fucking their kids up because they want money. You ever see the video? You ever see the video that guy sued his Asian lady because his kids were ugly? Yeah, she got all this plastic surgery and got real bad, and then he sued her and won because her kids were ugly.
What?
His kids were ugly as shit. Yeah, that's a lawsuit.
So he didn't know that she was naturally ugly.
He didn't know that she was naturally ugly. He was like, why does my kids all look like this? Like, we are both like attractive.
He won the lawsuit?
Yeah, he won. What do you mean? That's false advertisement.
I love that.
That's defamation.
Can you do that? You have to have a kid to do that? Or can you do that if you get like catfished on a date?
Yeah,
you just sue her.
You'll be hearing from me, bitch. You will be hearing from my lawyers.
That would fix a lot of problems. They should pass a law that says you can sue people.
Yo, like
if they catfish you, if they show up and they're ugly, when they're not on their dating profile.
Like you could just like there's like online lawyers at all time. Like you just set up like an appointment for like 15 minutes. Like, listen, we got to figure this out. Like, who's paying for dinner? Like, this bitch is not.
Why has nobody thought of this? This is brilliant.
Yeah.
You should be able to sue those catfishing ugly whales.
Have you ever got catfished before?
No, I don't have like any stories about it. I mean, I've went out and it wasn't like as good as I thought, but there was nothing like where I showed up and I was like, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom to throw up. Okay. Nothing like that. I know you have.
Yeah, I have. That was crazy. And the thing is, she tried to treat me like I was not it. Like, I was like, I pulled up, yo, her face was long as shit, bro. Her shit was like boom, boom. And like all her pictures look real good. And all her pictures, like, it looked like she had a real nice body. And like I got there and her top half was like, all right, so look, her bottom half was like this, and her
maybe
top
she
half
used
is
like
this.
one of those filters for her long face,
And it just
fixed
it.
it.
Yeah, like her like this how big
like
her
you know that filter that squishes your face.
yeah like
She just used one of those and it made her face normal.
it was crazy, and I was like, oh man, I can't do this anymore.
Wow.
That was bad. Yeah, catfish is. Bad
I don't
news.
who benefits from that, because it doesn't that hurt their feelings when they show up and you're like
show up messed up.
and they show up and they know that like you both sit
Yeah.
down and it's got to be going through their mind where they're like, oh no, I can tell just by looking at him that he's disgusted.
Yeah, I
Why
like.
would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, I'd rather put myself like, if for instance, like I'm like 5'10", 5'11". Fuck you. I swear to God, don't say anything, because you always say something about my height or something, but I'm actually like normal height, and I present bigger because I have
You're
a big
normal. I think you're a
personality.
normal height.
Okay, shut the. I don't like it when you mention anything. So like, what I'll do is I'll put like 5'8", get the match, and pull up just way taller. Like
That's the way to do it. Yeah, you should reverse catfish people.
baby. Nah. I was at the club the other day. Yo, I saw a 5'6" dude in the club. I was like, yo, bro, this ain't for you, bro.
What do you think should be done about short guys like that?
That's really fucked up.
Should they have their own like schools and sports leagues and stuff? They kind of do. They have like an under 6 foot like intramurals,
I
right?
mean, they got horseback riding,
That's true.
and they got wrestling. Wrestling, that's my biggest fear.
Is that just because they're light that they're good jockeys? Like, can a tall, skinny?
No, you gotta be light so the jockey can.
So then why aren't there any like there's tall people that are skinny as hell and that weigh like 80 pounds?
It's all about the weight. It's all about.
That's what I'm saying. There's tall people that weigh as much, I'm sure, as those guys.
There's not. It doesn't make sense. If there's a skinny 5'6" guy, there's the skinny 5'9" guy is gonna weigh more.
I don't know.
I'm talking about 105 pounds.
They should let like cancer patients ride horses.
Come on, dude.
There's 10 viewers, dude.
What the fuck?
Why is that mean? I'm saying give them
They
something.
should. I mean, just out of left field, and you're like,
No, it's not out of
cancer
left
patients, like, I'm thinking about death, and you're talking about.
No,
horse
it's not
riding.
out of left field. I'm just saying because presumably they lose weight and they're sad, presumably. Hopefully not. I'm not trying to put anything on them. If you are going through that and you're fighting and you're still in good spirits, I'm happy.
So now you got to say a prayer for you. Got to say
I'm happy to say
you
a
gotta say some
prayer.
type of
But you
prayer.
got just so everybody understands where I was coming from. I was trying to give them like
Nah. Go ahead, and say a prayer, and don't say no funny shit, bro. Real shit. This is a serious prayer. Don't say
for
no.
the cancer jockeys.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
just okay.
Yeah, just say something, but don't say no funny shit, bro. I'm dead up. Yo,
Okay.
for real. No funny shit.
Okay, nothing funny. Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing Clyde into the studio so we could record another episode of Adventures of Billy and Clyde. I pray for the viewer that they would get their head out of their ass and multiply and give us the fan base that we deserve. And I pray for all the people that have died in fires up to this point. I pray that you would give them a nice, cool room in heaven.
Damn.
And, you know,
did
I
it.
think if you, Lord, I know you are the Almighty and you make the rules, but I think no matter what you did in life, if you die in a fire, it's not fair to send that person
Okay.
to hell and have them reburn. They already burned. So I pray for them. I pray for all the ugly ones out there when this new bill passes and they can get sued for catfishing friends like mine of Clyde on dates. I just pray that you'd help them grow and see that they are in the wrong for being ugly and deal with it and be better, or just stop going on dates with people that are out of their league. And lastly,
come on, dude.
lastly, I pray
We
for
got an hour on the podcast. Should not have said
lastly,
this.
Lord, because I have to go. I have to finish this
You
episode.
see, now you got me Russian God. Like, see, I should this.
Please don't. I'm talking.
All right, I gotta follow up with something real
And
quick.
lastly, Lord, I pray for all the people that are sick in this country and don't get to ride horses, because apparently that's offensive to even suggest that if somebody's going through a tough time physically, that they may get some enjoyment or, relief out of riding around on a horse. That sounds fun to me, but I guess that's not a good idea. So I pray that you'd help them get through their battle with disease without anything fun like riding a horse, because that's inappropriate, evidently. And be with us for the rest of this episode. Thank you.
Oh my gosh,
Amen.
dude. Damn, that took the wind out of my sails.
In your name I pray, amen.
Okay, amen. I need to say a quick prayer though. Like, God, thank you for waking me and thank you for waking everybody up that woke up. First off,
Amen.
Second off, thank you that nobody has been asking me for no money recently. Like, the only person that's allowed to ask me for money is my niece. But other than that, thank you for having nobody ask me for no money. And thank you, I don't got to ask for no money. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you really gave me like a good chin. Like, I feel like I got a real good chin. Like, and I just want to say thank you for that. Like, real shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my hair, like, it's curly and it's thick and everything like that. But it's like, it's really coming together in my old age. Like, I'm really starting to like get better. And like, I just want to thank you for like me getting way stronger.
Amen.
Like, I've been getting real strong. Like, like physically and mentally and philosophically. Amen.
Amen. I feel better now. I feel that this is going to be a great episode now. That was fun. Anyways, we were talking about like robots and stuff. We got real sidetracked. Can you stop texting?
Hold
It's so
on.
unprofessional.
Listen,
What?
I'm literally getting us a connect for our podcast right now.
Can you do it after? We're going to show them the podcast. It's just going to be you texting the whole time. Whatever the connect is. Okay, here we go again. I guess it's just me now again, folks. Welcome back. I got rid of my dead weight co-host. All he does is text the whole show. And now I can really say what I want to say about black people.
What? Yo, I almost missed that, which is crazy.
Oh, man. Do you know who Jesse Lee Peterson is?
Jesse Lee Peterson. I don't know who she is, but she sounds super bad.
It's a guy.
Oh,
You are.
Whoa!
You are dancing with the devil on this pod. You're
That
saying a lot of like pause.
Was crazy.
You're running out of pauses.
You set me up for that.
No,
That was
I asked a
crazy.
question.
What was Shorty's name?
His name is Jesse Lee Peterson.
That's
You wouldn't
a
like
shorty.
him. Don't look him up.
That's a shorty.
But
I don't care
anyways,
what you say. I'm
yo,
not gay.
can we get back to AI and,
Yeah,
and the
it's-
robots?
It's devastating.
I think that smartphones might be the devil. You know how they like that the fruit on the back? It's the forbidden fruit.
It's the Apple.
Yeah.
You think smartphones are the devil?
I think so. They keep us all distracted from what's really important.
Okay.
Like eye contact and like connection, all that stuff. I just feel like is anybody any happier? Like all this technology, every year it gets more and more, and it's pedal to the metal, and we got to have the latest stuff. Who's happier, us or the people in like the 18th century?
You think that they were happier?
I guess I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't know. I wasn't there.
first
But I
off,
know I can tell you that right now people aren't happy.
First off, they were dying when they were 30.
That doesn't necessarily make you unhappy.
I mean, it doesn't make it popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Maybe
only
it
got a
makes it
short
more
time
popping.
to check out when you're 35.
Yeah, because maybe they're like, hey, we don't have to do this for that long.
You just check out.
Like, honestly, if you told me that, well, if I knew I didn't have to, like, save money to live until I was 80, might relieve some stress.
I mean, but at the same time, smartphones are popping. Like, I can figure out how to make peach cobbler real quick. Boom.
Okay, well, but so are, like, alcohol's popping, cookies are popping, ice creams are popping. It's not good.
I mean, it's all good, but I get what you're saying. Like, it's like too much of anything in this world is bad. But
Yeah, and we're all 8 hours a day on the smartphone. Whatever. I've gone on enough rants.
what
about
else
this.
will we be doing? All right, but either way, like,
What do you mean? What else? There's a whole big world out there.
back to AI. Like, yo, I've gotten got by videos where I'm like, yo, this video is crazy, and it's AI.
I know. I sent it to the group chat, and everyone's like, "Yeah, it's not real." It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's the worst. Like, like the one I saw was when like they shot like a shirt gun at this old lady.
I saw that
and then
one
she
too.
gets rocked, and I posted on. I was like, "Yo, this is crazy," and everyone was like, "Yo, this is AI," and I was like, "Why even AI that? Like they're like
That
like,
video,
things-
it was awesome.
like
It was so funny.
it was hilarious.
Yeah.
it was hilarious.
Who like thinks of that?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's all bad. Like my friends have like AI pictures of like me like making out with like another one of my friends.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, listen, this is bad.
Pause
Like
again.
how like at some point there's not gonna be a line of like what's real and what's not, like online.
I feel like we're there. You have no idea when you're online what's real and what's not. And I think people are going to use it like in the reverse. If a scandal happens or a video leaks of somebody doing something bad, they're just going to be like, "Oh no, that's AI." Even though it's real.
Yeah, like
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Like it's like you can't trust it anymore. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they could be like, all right, like for the Diddy video, which is crazy. Like he'd be like, yo, he could just be like, yo, that's AI, and then everybody on his side would be like, yo, damn, that is AI. It is a little fuzzy. Like it's just not good, but it's unavoidable. And like when robots start snapping, it's a wrap.
Yo, imagine this. Imagine blackmail.
Imagine if robots had coochies. Imagine if you
That's
could.
not what I was going to say.
Imagine if robots, if you could start cracking robots, and they got and you could program them to get like text me every morning and like make me food when I come home and do this shit, and they're free, and they got some good cheeks. Humanity is done.
Yeah.
Humanity's
and
over.
We just keep pedaling down the road. Keep rowing down the river towards destruction. But no, what I was going to say is blackmail, like with AI. Imagine what you're going to be able to do to like blackmail people. Like say you got like blackout drunk, right? And then I'm like an AI genius, or I know how to do all that stuff. You get blackout drunk one night and you're like this rich, famous guy. And then the next day, like maybe I was at the same bar as you and I saw you black out. And the next day I show you, I'm like, here's a video of you doing some horrendous stuff to a pig.
Yeah.
And it's AI, but you were black. You don't know. I'm like, give me $1 million or I'll release this.
I don't know, man. It's get. I'm glad though. Like I do think it's gonna get real bad, but I'm glad I get to see it though. Like I really do.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Like I feel like we're really the first teenagers with like
I think about that all the time.
And
Yeah.
stuff. Like
we saw both worlds.
Yeah, we're the
came
last
up-
people.
Yeah.
Our generation is the last people to grow up with
It
both.
probably messed us up. Like, just to see it. Like I remember the world before all this stuff.
Me too.
And then it happened. And
now we're fully
and
in
we were
it.
still young enough to be like affected deeply by it. Like when you're a grown adult, like people start watching porn now when they're 12, and I think that really messes you up.
Yeah.
It's not good for you as an adult, but at least you're like developed at that point, sexually and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, we saw the whole like. But I do agree that it'll be fun, in a sense, to be here for the end of the world. Do you think that this is the end times?
Do I think that this is the end times of the world?
One way or another. I mean, it seems like there's so many things that can get us. There's robots, AI. Supposedly, there's climate change. If you believe that,
I don't think AI, but
Jesus
but
is
okay.
probably going to come back
but
soon.
but at the same time, I'm about to really flip it on his head, right? So AI, like it is bad, it is annoying. Like people are gonna lose jobs, like it's gonna be all bad. But at the same time, if say the world catches on fire, which it is going to, eventually. So like say we have to go to Mars, like that technology will actually help us. So like there's different ways to look at it, but socially it's not good. We are gonna turn into robots. That's what's gonna happen. We are gonna turn into AI. Like with like the meta world, like they're trying to make
with a chip in the brain thing.
I mean, maybe like if you really think about it, if they're like, okay, if they think about like, okay, we're gonna make your life way easier, like meta glasses and shit, like we're gonna make your life way easier. All you gotta do is take this chip. Like you don't gotta like Ozempic, like you don't gotta like work out. You could just take this little thing real quick, and then you're skinny now. Like
I know, but when are people gonna realize that an easy life is not a good life? That's not what you want. An easy life is the last thing that you want.
That is true. Yeah.
Everything that makes your life, well, not everything, but most things that make your life easier make it less fulfilling and
enjoyable.
rewarding. Yeah.
It's like joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Like, you wouldn't even know how happy you are if you didn't feel really sad. Of course.
Before. Yeah, it's all on the spectrum.
That's why fuck trust fund babies. Nah, I don't know why I said that, but I do think about trust fund babies a lot. I don't always think that trust fund babies like automatically have the easiest lives, because they have to actually think about like who they are as a person, like the meaning of life. Like me and you, like we can get distracted by like the things we got going on, like the money we need to get, like our careers. Like a trust fund baby, they're just like oh, like I can have access to everything. Like what is really life about? Like, you know, I feel like there's still challenges. I would rather those challenges than the challenges that I have, but
there's a lot of like choice for them. They can do whatever they want, which, you know, like me and you, what can we do? Two things. We can choose between like three things.
Yeah.
Can either be a comedian, a rapper, or like go work in like marketing. You know what I mean?
Work for somebody else.
They can literally they can run the United Nations. They can run a bank. They can be a president, whatever, which that makes it hard to know that you're doing the right one, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
like the more choices you have, the harder it is to be sure of your choice. It's like when you go to find something on Netflix to watch. If you don't have a plan, you're going to watch one thing for 10 minutes. It'll be like, nah, I can find something better. That kind of thing.
I got ADHD, so I won't be on Netflix like that.
Do you actually, or is it just one of those?
Do I actually have ADHD?
Why do you say it like that?
ADHD?
I never heard anybody say that.
What is it? ADD?
I just hear people say ADHD.
That's what I say.
No, you said ADHD.
Oh, I say ADHD.
You say ADHD.
Okay.
It's almost like the number 88.
It's because I have ADHD and I don't have the time to process. like no, I actually don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. But for me, like it takes me 5 sit downs to watch a movie. Like I've only finished 2 shows in my entire life because I stopped giving a fuck like real quick. Like
that seems like a good version of ADHD. You can't watch movies.
I mean, it is, but at the same time,
but you can like write raps and like make songs. That's like a good version of it.
I can, but
you can only be productive. You can't waste time.
No, but like I can't finish like text messages or like emails. Like I'll start texting, and if someone honks, my text is done. Like my text is gone. Like
you should just come on the podcast. You'll finish every text you ever started. Yeah, exactly. Did you know that? I got? Hey, hello. Come on, man. This is strike 3. This is it.
What?
This is the 3rd time you've picked up your phone in this podcast and left me on an island. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Oh, wait, before I tell you that, I want to say, so when I was a kid, I got diagnosed with Sickle-Sid.
What? That was not a word.
Sickle-Sid?
That's not a word, bro. That's not a thing. You made that
No,
up.
I think. Oh, it's, it as dyslexia. Dyslexic.
Okay.
But what it is it makes you read backwards.
That makes sense for you.
So when they showed me what I had, I said, "Oh, I have." You get it?
Yeah.
Sickle-Sid. All right. Anyways, I sat on that one for too long because you made me wait with your stupid texting bit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is what I was thinking about. That Epstein guy.
Never heard of him.
I do miss before I knew about Epstein.
Why?
I feel like my life was simpler then.
And then you found out.
Then I found out about Epstein. There's all these rabbit trails about him and how he's like a Mossad secret intelligence agent, and the whole world is corrupted and blackmailed, and every politician is banging goats and having threesomes with midgets. And it's a sick world that you step into when you learn about Epstein. But anyway, that's besides the point.
You need to stay off YouTube. You need to check your YouTube numbers and cut it in half.
Yeah, for real. That would probably improve my
you should do that.
My way of life for sure. But Epstein, guys with like, if you have a private island now, how do you get anybody to like come hang out
on the private? Easy, but come to the private island.
I don't think I would come anymore
because of Epstein.
Yeah, if someone's like, "Hey, want to come to my private island this weekend?"
You would say no?
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, I like peninsulas.
You're different than me. I'd be there. I'd have been at the Diddy
What
party.
about? Oh, you would?
At the Diddy? I mean, yeah. I mean, as soon as I found out what was going on, I would have dipped for sure because he was on some really super wild, freaky stuff. But I definitely would have went. Like I'd have been like, yeah, do you mean Diddy? Yeah, and I see some freaky stuff. I'd be like, all right, let me go outside and like.
You should always have in your back pocket, like if anybody ever asks you, that you're like an undercover cop. Be like, yeah, I was there. I was undercover.
You were undercover. You were getting info.
Mm-hmm. That's the one way you could get me to go to your private island. I just tell myself that I'm going there to collect info on you.
You would go to a private island. If fucking.
You wouldn't think twice if somebody was like, hey, come over to my island. Hey, is anybody else going to be there? Nah, just the two of us.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty wild. But yo, is there a doctor there? Like,
why do you need a doctor?
In case I roll my ankle and bleed out. Yo, real shit. I ain't going nowhere. It's not a doctor.
You gonna bleed out from?
I am black, brother.
From rolling your ankle?
I go knee deep in the ocean, and I'm done. I'm in.
I'm the same way. I do not. I have respect for the ocean.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that.
I do not fear it. I respect it.
Yeah.
I actually love the ocean. It's one of my favorite things about the planet.
That's the scariest thing about the planet to me.
For sure.
Fucking octopus. Yo, octopus are freaky.
Oh yeah. Don't they only live like 2 years though?
Probably not. That's definitely not true.
They don't. They have a very short lifespan. That's a fact, Jack.
No, they
I
don't.
know your name's not Jack, but it's just a figure of speech. Oh, here he goes back on his phone.
What do you mean?
Octopus's lifespan is no more than 8 years. Take it to the bank. What do you think the scariest ocean in the animal?
How long do
animal in the
octopi
ocean is?
live? You didn't even know.
Octopi.
I'm really getting some good
I think
shit.
it's octopuses. I don't think it's octopi.
3 years? Octopus only live for 3 years?
Look at that.
Damn, I thought they
sometimes
lived.
I do get a little tired of being right. If that's what is that what you're gonna ask me?
You got tired of being right? Okay,
I get a little tired of
I'll
being
ask
right
you something
sometimes.
right now that you won't get right.
Bring it on. Hold on, let me lock in.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the main thing girls want in a relationship?
To talk about themselves. Nailed it.
You are right all the time.
Yeah, these
Great.
these are your greatest pickup lines right
That
here,
was
fellas.
Incredible.
What the hell was I talking about? I have all this stuff on the tip of my tongue, and then I just get distracted. So maybe I have ADHD.
No, it's not that. Oh, wait.
Oh, hey, did you hear Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, shit's crazy.
And there's outrage.
Yeah,
I guess because he doesn't speak English.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, is his music good?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know why. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo. I mean, obviously they're trying to get more viewers, but yo, I don't know what he's saying. So I'm like, first I was like, oh, that's a little. Like I like it because like it brings more fans to the NFL, and then like I know that's a whole culture of things, but I'm like, yo, like he don't speak no English. I feel like when I'm listening to him, I'm like, yo, like this is like whatever he's saying is hot, but it definitely threw me off a little bit. But my thing is, if you're a grown ass man and you watch the Super Bowl halftime show, you're not a man.
Yeah.
What is that?
Correct.
Men
Or just
being
like
mad about the halftime show. I'm like, you watch the halftime show?
Correct. Yeah,
What?
that's how I feel.
watched Rihanna. I watched Rihanna. I was like, yo, the halftime show. I'm outside ripping cigs or smoking beer and
Sure,
you
yeah.
want to watch
Fighting a bear.
complaining about the halftime show. Let the NFL make their money. There's a whole group of people that speak another language. There's more people that speak Spanish than English.
Not in America.
Yeah, not in America. Either way, like who? Come on, bro. If it's the top selling artist should do the Super Bowl.
Well, let me ask you a question. I was thinking about this. How come Taylor Swift has never done the Super Bowl? They must beg her every year.
They do. She said last time. I know a lot about Taylor Swift actually. It's because she's actually from Pennsylvania. But she said that she doesn't want to do the Super Bowl halftime show right now because her fiance is playing it. Her fiance's playing in the sport. Like she doesn't want to cross that line.
I wonder why she didn't do it before though, because she was still the biggest artist. She's been the biggest artist in the world.
I mean,
for years now.
She just got her master's in her publishing, so that might make her more inclined to do it now.
Who would be your top 3 Super Bowl halftime performers if you got to pick them?
if I got to pick like, so if I'm from the person that picks the like, who would I put 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Like
Say
the
you're
third
in
year.
charge of the next 3 years of
Okay.
the Super Bowl halftime show.
Dead or alive?
Let's go alive.
Alive. All right. 1, I would go.
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi? No, he has one song right now.
How many do you need to perform the halftime show?
At least 5 or 10.
He only has one?
Yeah, Shabuzi only has one song. Yeah.
Dang. But I mean, tell you, that guy would bring people together. Black guy singing white songs?
So I would do. Like, you want me to be funny, or you want me to be like a real businessman on this?
I want you to do whatever your heart desires.
All right. So I would have Lizzo. She's a great representation of like just like America, and like all of her stuff is like really like positive and like about like self-worth, and like she can dance, and like her songs are like real fun. So I would do Lizzo.
And then after the halftime show, if one of the teams needs another offensive lineman or something like that, you just put her in.
That's actually really funny. That was really good. I'm not gonna laugh at it,
Okay.
but it is funny. But she is pretty, so I'm gonna just let that go because
No,
it
I'm
was
just kidding, Lizzo.
It was just funny.
Offensive linemen these days are like skinny and hot. So
What? All right. So Lizzo, and then I would have. I probably just, if I was just trying to make money, I would just throw Bruno Mars on there. Like,
he's too short.
Yeah.
He's way too short. It's like when I watch Kevin Hart, I can't like. He's fine. He was his first 2 specials are amazing, but like all the movie, I'm like, you're just too short. Get off my screen. He's just too short. That's how I feel. That's very bad. I know that, but I know there's people out there that feel the same way. Kevin Hart, you're just too little.
Dang,
I can't like look at you.
That made me start sweating.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Kevin Hart, you
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You will end the whole shit on us.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Hart, please come on the pod and defend yourself. That's funny when people
Kevin
like.
Hart will eat you
Isn't
alive.
that funny when people like insult people or they just say crazy things? Like, say I'm like talking about Kevin Hart, and then I'm like, Kevin Hart's like he's a midget, and he's also like a cannibal. Oh, Kevin Hart, why don't you come on the pod and defend yourself?
We'll talk about this. Anything for clicks.
Yeah. Anyways, continue. So you got Bruno Mars and Lizzo.
Okay, Bruno Mars, Lizzo,
and
oh yeah. Wait, I don't know if I want to do Bruno Mars, Lizzo.
And then how about for the last one, give me like who you want.
Who I want?
Not take the businessman out.
Take the businessman out and
Tell
say
me like who
I
does
want.
Clyde Mack want on the you don't care about money or views or anything.
I want Snoop Dogg on everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
I want Snoop.
He did it though.
I think he did do it.
With
but
Eminem,
yeah,
right?
maybe. Yeah, I want Snoop on everything.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah, let me see. This shit about to be ass. This shit is about to be so ass. Like Billy Joel. Fucking Insane Clown Posse.
No. I'll say Nickelback.
Nickelback. What's a Nickelback song? I like Nickelback, but I just don't remember their song.
Hey, I wanna be a rock star.
They're not over Green Day, are they?
Oh, they're over Green Day.
Are they?
For me?
Nickelback's over Green Day?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to put a poll up. Okay. Who's over, Nickelback or Green Day?
I don't know if Nickelback is just like they're popular to hate.
Okay.
It's pathetic.
What's
really.
another Nickelback
Sometimes
song?
I truly believe I was put on this earth to defend Nickelback. I've been doing it for so long. What's another Nickelback song?
What's another Nickelback song?
Take a look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? I'll sing you one last
That song
one.
was so epic, I
And
got
this
sick.
is how you remind me of what I really am.
But, all right, so what about Green Day, though? I think Green Day might be over Nickelback for real.
I like Green Day, but I like Nickelback
What's a Green
more.
Day song?
I walk a lonely road.
They're over. Yo, Green Day's over, yo.
That song slap. I pick a
Yeah.
slapper
Yeah,
for them. Excuse me.
Green Day's over. Nickelback.
121 guns. You probably don't know that one.
No, why would I know that?
I went to a shrink.
No. All right.
I went to a whore who said my life's a bore.
That's Green Day.
Mhm.
They're way over Nickelback, bro.
I don't think you know enough about it. I sang you Nickelback's like cookie
No,
cutter type songs.
nah,
Nickelback would
Nickelback.
crush a halftime show, and plus they're they're like a lightning rod. If you put Nickelback in the halftime show, that'd get controversy going. People would be like, Nickelback, they suck. But then really everyone knows they rule.
Yeah, they're all singing the songs.
Yeah, they did a Thanksgiving halftime one time, and there was like a petition going around signed by all these people to try to get them removed from the halftime show. It's so, I mean, like you said, it's just pathetic. Who cares who performs the halftime show? Anyways, okay, Nickelback, I would put number 1. And this is actually in no particular order. I don't know if he's ever done it, but Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen. I don't know. I know who Bruce is. I'm not gonna disrespect Bruce. He's the bald dude that plays in the movies, right?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking about Jason Statham.
You don't know who Bruce Springsteen is?
Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, he sang This Christmas the fireside is blazing. Now I don't know who Bruce what's his name?
Bruce Springsteen.
Springsteen. Yeah,
The boss.
I'm gonna know who he is when you sing the song, but I don't know who.
Born in the USA? Born to Run?
Born. Yeah, I know that
Baby,
song.
we were born to run.
Never heard that. Shit sounds ass.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark. That's incredible
No,
that you
that
don't know
sounds
who
bad.
Bruce Springsteen is. That honestly, okay, I'm trying to think of like the black equivalent. That'd be like if I didn't know, I mean, Snoop Dogg? It'd be almost on that same level.
Nah, I don't. Okay, all right. I'm about to ask you if you know a famous rapper, Run DMC.
Of course I know Run DMC.
All right. That wasn't good enough. Let me get you one more.
Bruce Springsteen is like one of the greatest selling artists of all time.
Of all
Like,
time.
It's
All right.
crazy.
So I'm acting crazy.
You're acting a little crazy. All right, so I'll go Nickelback, Bruce Springsteen, and then I think that it doesn't have to be music every time. What about David Blaine?
David Blaine doing the halftime show.
Yeah, can you imagine the halftime show is David Blaine like catching a bullet in his mouth?
Yeah, that's no.
What? What would you rather? Honestly, what would you rather watch? Snoop Dogg or David Blaine catching a bullet in his mouth?
Not David Blaine.
That'd be
It
sick.
has to be music. I'm not watching the halftime show anyways.
David Blaine and the referee. David Blaine does like magic tricks with all the refs, and then everyone gets to be like, "Look, the refs are blind." I don't know how, but David Blaine will make them all look stupid.
You like magic?
Yeah.
You will go to a magic show?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Because good or bad, it's gonna be a good show. Bad magic's fun to watch because you're like, look at this idiot. Yeah, I know what the card is. Good magic, it's mesmerizing. So those would be my 3.
Yeah, that was ass. That was real ass.
That's crazy. You know who Bruce Springsteen was. That's kind of
Bruce
insulting,
Springsteen, I
especially
don't know.
to
Is he
me.
bald?
No, he has hair.
Bruce Springsteen, I don't even know what he looks
He's
like.
from New Jersey.
He's from New Jersey. I don't know who he is.
That's nuts.
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, is it like purposeful that you don't want to learn about my culture?
no, I just
Are you doing
don't
that
know
on
who-
purpose?
I don't know who Bruce Springsteen is. I don't know his name. I know the only white people I know is Billy Joel, Betty White, and Carlton.
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, Carlton Tucker.
I like Tucker Carlson. He's a good man. Oh, one last thing that I want to talk about. Unless you, oh yeah, we'll talk about a couple more things. So obviously, comedians all the time. Some of them, most of us, bemoan the fact that there's like things you can't say, right? And they're like, well, how can people get offended at this little thing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But do you ever think that sometimes that's all in our heads? Like, I heard this one comedian telling me that he has a joke about homeless people and that sometimes people get mad when he uses the word homeless. And I've heard that from other comedians before. And I'm like, there's no way that's real. Because people are like, you're not supposed to say homeless, you're supposed to say unhoused. I'm like, there's no way that that's like a real person that says that. Like if somebody said that to me, I would assume that they're joking.
They get upset about it.
If somebody was like, I'm mad at you for using the word homeless, I'd be like, ha 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 ha, good one.
Okay.
Do you think those people are real?
The people, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. No further questions. Okay, guys, we're gonna try a new segment this week. It's called Random Topic of the Week. What an original segment. This week's random topic is Beethoven. Clyde, tell me everything you know about Beethoven.
Everything
Do you know
I
his first name?
Beethoven. Yeah, Van Guth. Nah, I don't know. No, wait, Beethoven. It starts with a V. Right?
Ludwig.
Oh,
Van
yeah. Ludwig
Beethoven.
Ludwig Beethoven.
Yeah. Okay, tell me everything you know about Ludwig van Beethoven.
First off, I know he snapped on the piano. Like, dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know,
I think he was blind.
No, he was deaf.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Was
Stevie Wonder's blind.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder's blind.
I always
think,
get them confused.
I think Beethoven was deaf, and you ever see that they said like Beethoven was black? They said
Really?
he was black. Yeah. Okay, so he might have been black.
What?
I know he snapped on the pianos. I know he was deaf, and I know.
Where was he
that's all.
from?
I don't know, somewhere white, England, Poland.
Let's try to answer all these questions, and then we'll look it up and see
Right.
if we see.
Where's
if we're right.
Beethoven from? I would say,
Isn't he Austria?
yeah, Austria's a good
I
guess.
think Austria. I could be wrong about that.
All right, what was his hairline like? I think his hairline.
I think he
was
wore a
real
wig.
bad. Okay, so I think his hairline was bad. Let's see.
His name was Ludwig van Beethoven.
Okay, so put that. I think he had. I think his hairline. You think his hairline was sturdy? Cause I think.
No,
his
I think he
hairline
was like
dropped
probably nearly bald.
nearly bald.
Although,
I think
if you're
it's
already
something.
deaf, do you think God would make you bald?
Yeah, I think his hairline.
I guess you
was
might as well. No, if you're blind, you might as well be bald. Who cares?
Yeah. Do you think he got a lot of shorties?
Oh,
We can
I'm
find
sure.
that out. Like,
Was he
do you think
homosexual?
do you think he was ever married?
Beethoven?
From what you know about Beethoven, do you think
I'm gonna
he was ever
say
married?
no, because I think he died when he was like 34.
Okay.
He got shot in
I'm
by
gonna
by a rival composer.
That's not true.
Yeah, no, I made that up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say he did a little. I say he did all right with the shorties.
Okay, I'm.
What about? So his age of death? You think he died young?
I think he died when he was like 30. I'm gonna say 34.
34.
Final answer.
Yo, actually, I bet that's true because people get immortalized when they die early. They get immortalized,
Yeah.
like because you can't see him get butt. Like
Yeah.
like Biggie Smalls. Like, I'm sorry, but he was gay.
Really? I thought Tupac was.
No, I think they were both gay. But like, oh man, I live in Brooklyn too. I shouldn't be saying this, but yeah, I think they were gay. But like, they didn't get time to get gay and weird and fall off, so they didn't have time. So like, they were done when they were hot. So like, they're just immortalized in a way.
If Biggie was gay, he did a good job hiding it. In his
Hiding
lyrics.
it? No, he didn't.
He had
That's how we know he was gay. He said Shorty looked so good that I'd suck on her daddy's dick.
Oh my god!
And then she said, my boys like to kidnap kids, fuck them in the ass, throw them over the bridge.
Holy smokes! You
Yeah.
should arrest this guy.
Yeah, he said a bunch of shit, but R.I.P. Biggie though.
Wow. You'd never catch Bruce Springsteen saying anything like that, folks.
We're not gonna do that. That's different.
I'm just kidding. So wait, I think he might have been Beethoven. I'm talking about might have been. What's our guess on that? Straight or gay?
I'm just gonna go with gay. I feel like that's a gay thing to do.
Yeah,
Just be real
or
good
like
at the piano.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. All right, let's look it up. Let's see what we can learn about Ludwig
Let's do it. My man
Beethoven.
My man Lud.
German. Dang it, you were right.
German. I think I said Polish, but
No, you said German. German composer and pianist.
pianist. That's my guy. I knew. I'm a pianist too.
His early period during which he forged his craft is typically considered to have lasted until 1802. That was another thing we could have guessed, is when was he doing his thing. I would not have guessed 1802. He grew deaf. Oh, he wasn't born deaf.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I said that. Just agreeing that. That was crazy.
He's taught piano by his father. At 21, he moved to Vienna. See, that's why I said Austria. First work performed in 1800. By that point, he was nearly totally deaf. No sign of a shorty.
Oh, wait, no shorties? Let me look it up as well. That's what it should be happening.
Oh, wait. Wait, what's his name? Oh. Well, I just read that he was the grandson of Ludwig van Beethoven. I thought he was the Ludwig van Beethoven. But I guess his grandpa had the same name.
How come, how come there's no one out right now that's like, oh, that's Beethoven's, like, grandson? Like how come we don't, like, know that stuff?
Oh, well, his grandson is long dead.
Okay. But, okay, Beethoven had a nice little hairline on him. Beethoven definitely had a nice
he really did.
You know what I'm saying? He had a nice little full head of hair. He was definitely...
Wow, dude, I was way off. He was 56 when he died.
He's 56, okay.
Who am I thinking of? There's some Austrian composer that died when he was like...
I'm fucking no pussy.
He was baptized on December 17th, according to Wikipedia.
Damn, I really need to find out if Beethoven got bitches or not.
I'm sure he did.
Christian taught himself composing.
I'm sure he did, dude.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look like...
Well, why don't you just Google, like, was Beethoven married? No. Beethoven was never married.
Damn.
He had several courtships and was in love with some of the young women he tutored, most notably Giulietta Guicciardi, for whom he composed the Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah, Moonlight Sonata's fire.
He was a heavy drinker, and he struggled with his sense of self-worth after he lost his hearing. Evidently, according to homework.study.com.
Do you think there's anyone now that's going to check and they're going to be talking about him for 200 years?
After us?
Yeah.
Oh, Kanye.
You think Kanye? They're going to be talking about Kanye for 200 years?
For sure. He's the one person I would pick that's for sure going to be talked about.
Okay. Yeah.
200 years.
Yeah.
Like, who do you think, like, his music, I think, is the most likely to live on? Unfortunately, after his latest
that was crazy
tirades, they may prevent that from happening, but
I mean, I guess to get, like, there's a equal and opposite reaction to everything, and I guess for someone to be able to be that, like, we'll say, like, beautiful in a way, they got to be, like,
dark and
demonic. Like,
I go back and forth. I don't know if he
like
is demonic. I'm sure, we all are in danger of being swept up by a demon from now and again. Do you believe in demons?
Do I believe in demons?
I do, for sure. I think they're out and about. I think they're out and about. They say it's... I don't know if they say this, but it's a lot easier to convince people that the devil exists than it is to convince them that God exists. I think. I mean, people tend to notice evil more than they notice good things because they just take them for granted.
Yeah. We never realize when we're feeling good. It's never like, oh, I'm feeling great right now. It's always like, yo, this sucks.
Yeah, well, even the most basic thing, it's like food just comes out of the ground. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's like we're the perfect distance from the sun that we wouldn't freeze or burn. That's amazing. But, as soon as like a meteor comes, we're like, this is
God.
Yeah.
Why would God do this?
Right. And it's like, well, what about all the other nice things?
I think it's funny.
Everyone loves the beach until there's a tsunami.
Okay, so what I think is funny? People that flat earthers, listening to them explain why the Earth's flat, and I know you've at one point at least considered the thought that I knew it that the Earth was flat. I knew it.
Really wish it was.
Just so you could be right.
I just want to see all the nerds eat crow. What? I hate it when people like make fun of flat earthers. It's like, pick on somebody your own size.
Because are you a flat earther?
I know. I really wish I could be, but it's obviously not flat to me. To me, now listen. I know I don't want to split the audience. Everybody has their opinion.
What's the best argument you've heard for flat Earth?
No, I don't believe it's flat for real. But I'm just saying, it's one of those things I wish was true because I hate people like Neil deGrasse Tyson thinking they're better than everybody else.
What's one thing that you've heard that was like, oh, like that could be like real
regarding the Earth being flat?
Yeah.
Isn't there something about that there's no actual photos of the Earth? They're all like,
yeah, I've seen that.
Is that true?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just go, this is how I base my, like, most of my opinions in terms of stuff I don't know about, like politics or, like, science stuff. You know, I can't have a firsthand account of it. I just go on, like, who's more annoying? I'm not on their team.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, the nerd science people, I find them so annoying that I'm inclined to take the other side. I think.
Yeah, you want the Earth to be flat.
I wish it was flat. If there was any evidence, convincing evidence at all. In fact, I watched a Netflix documentary about flat earthers, and I was so excited before I watched it because I was like, "Thank you!" Like, I'm just gonna find something in here.
And they sounded like Bigfoot guys, right?
They didn't make a single good point.
No, not
the
one.
entire. And the movie ends with them failing at an experiment. They they take one stick, they plant it in the ground, then they go like way down. They plant another stick, and they're like, "Look, it's gonna be a straight line," or something. And it just wasn't.
That's like Bigfoot shows.
And then the movie ends.
I cannot believe there's still Bigfoot shows.
I know somebody who's like
a Bigfoot person,
goes out and looks for Bigfoot.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the strangest one to me because like what is that proof? Like if Bigfoot's out there, that's going to be a couple days in the news. People are going to be like, oh, wow, Bigfoot's real. And then we're going to forget. That's like, honestly, in today's day and age, if somebody actually found Bigfoot, how many days would that be relevant in the news?
It'd be like, scroll.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, wow, Bigfoot's real. Oh, look, also thousands of children are dead.
Yeah. I was thinking that if somebody was like, yo, they scientists found out that the Earth is flat, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. And I'd be like, damn, I'm kind of hungry right now.
Yeah.
Like, I would not care about that.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, look, they found Bigfoot. Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yeah, it's like, I would not care.
That's crazy to think about, yeah. All that stuff that was like the biggest deal ever. Now it seems like irrelevant. Like,
yeah, we do not care.
In today's world, like Bigfoot, you're still worried about Bigfoot?
Yeah, it's like
I'm talking about like UFOs and like
like they got like creamsicle Oreos. You talking about Bigfoot? like what are you talking about? That's crazy.
That's a great point.
Like we just like everything happens so fast now where we're not fixated on nothing. Like we forget everything.
Yeah, honestly. All right. I think that was fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah, that was fun.
Hope you guys had fun. Peace and love.